start us off here, I will draw my card for the turn. I will play... I'm just going to play a good old island. And then I'm going to tap 1 blue and cast Ponder. So I'll look at the top 3, put them back in any order, and draw a card. And I may shuffle. And that's all I'm going to do for this turn. I actually am going to shuffle my library and then draw a card.
Yeah. I'll play Temple and Malice Scry. Yeah, screw it, I'll keep it. And I'll pass.
Also let the Bridge of Hideaway and pass.
Draw. Play a Breeding Pool tapped and pass.
Okay. Untap, draw for turn. We'll play a River of Tears, so tap for blue, but if I played a land this turn, I add black, and then I can't do anything else, I'll pass.
Okay, sorry. Play a Myriad Landscape.
Oh, and I'm sorry, I actually did not draw my card for Ponder, which would not affect anything, so I drew my card for turn, but I didn't draw my card for Ponder, which is after I shuffled. No, is that okay with everyone? I didn't draw, and I can't do anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll play Soul Ring, and I'll pass.
Just casually plays a Soul Ring.
Draw. Play a Rootbound Crag. And then I will play a Goblin Archaeomancer. Red and green spells cost 1 less for me.
Seems good.
I'll pass.
Alright, I won't untap anything because I didn't tap anything. Draw my card for the turn. I will play Darkwater Catacombs as my land for turn. I will tap 3 and just cast my Commander Zelix and pass the turn.
I'll play a Mountain for turn. Yeah, I'll play my Commander.
Olivia, she's mobilizing for war.
I'll pass.
Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, you may discard a card. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on that creature. It gains haste. And it becomes a vampire. So, some haste 1/1 counters, tribal.
Well, this deck does a lot of things, though.
I will play a Mountain. I will tap 1 Rampant Growth.
Sure.
I'm going to go get me a forest. No, not a forest, an island on battlefield tap, and I'll pass turn.
Okay, I'll untap. Keep draw. I will play a Swamp as my land for the turn. I will tap 2, play Lightning Greaves, and move to equip onto Zelix.
Yep.
And then I will River of Tears tapped for a black since I played a land this turn, and I will play Phyrexian Reclamation. And I'm just going to pass my turn.
Wait, so is that self-mill deck?
Honestly, that is yet to be discovered, and really how I want to gear this deck. As of right now, it's meant as an opponent mill, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a Forgotten Cave tap. I'll crack it for 2 swamps. I guess I'll be Mr. Nesca and not swing.
Temple of Mystery and pass.
Alright.
Untap. Draw. Play a Spire Garden. And tap 4 for a Sad Robot.
Seems good.
Alright, I'm going to go find me an island, put in the battlefield tap, pass turn.
On your end step, I am going to tap 1, and I will tap Zelix. I am going to mill the Wretched. I'm going to mill you 3 cards. And I need to know if I hit any creatures.
1.
Alright, so I milled tokens.
Kind of glad you did that. I had 2 land there. I didn't want 2 land.
See, I'm helping. So since a creature entered your graveyard, I will create a horror token, What creature got milled away?
Scat Clan Berserker.
Alright. So make the horror, untap, upkeep, draw. Alright.
Even if you milled more than one, you'd only get one.
Yep,
so
it's
just
one or more. Right. So if I hit 3 creatures, I'd still only make 1 horror.
Yeah, I know. I run Gitrog and they gave him the same shitty wording too.
Yeah.
But
They did that to not break it.
Oh, so they print Tatiava, an uncommon with a better wording than Gitrog.
Yeah.
Rare.
I will play an island for the turn. Just thinking about how I want to do this. That's 2. That's 3. That's 2. I'm going to play Ashnod's Altar, and then I'm going to sacrifice this horror for 2 mana, and then I will use my remaining 2, and I will play Uchulan. So its power is equal to the number of crabs, ooze, and horrors I control. So right now it is a 2/2. It's a 2/4. And then it says, at the beginning of my end step, exile 1 target creature from an opponent's graveyard, and if I do, I create a token copy of Uchulan. So I will not go to combat with Zelix, or I won't attack. I'll go to my end step, and the Wretched, I will exile that creature that I milled, and I will make a token copy of Uchulan, and I will pass my turn.
How big is that Uchulan thing?
Right now, it's a 3/4, and I have 2 of them.
That's gonna get ahead really quick. Because now it's at your end step, it's 2 of them. 2 cards you can get exiled if they're there.
That is correct, but I do have to have creatures to target, so if there's no creatures, I don't get to do it.
How many cards does everyone have in hand?
3. I have
7.
3.
5, and how many do you have?
Oh no, I'm sorry, 4. Miscounted. I have 4.
Oh, he has 7. I think I'll just tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll play Collective Defiance. And I'll deal 4 damage to one of the uses. I guess the original.
Okay. In response, I'll sack it to the Ashnod's Altar. I'll create 2 colorless mana, and then I'm going to tap Zelix and Maelstrom Wander. I'm going to mill you for 3.
Alright.
I also get to deal 3 damage because I played.
You hit 3 lands.
Oh.
I escalated this.
Ouch.
So good.
You take 3 damage.
Dealing to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I escalated it.
37. That hurts.
Alright, we got a Modi coming this turn.
Yep. Island and my commando. Oh. So
Alright.
Alright, I controlled one of the ooze. It's up to you guys.
Untap. I'm gonna Cascade this turn too.
Alright.
Draw.
Everyone Cascade.
Yeah, I get
All
double Cascade.
for what?
No. It's just my Commander Cascades. But it costs 1 less, so I will be able to cast. Yeah. I'll cast the Maelstrom Wonder.
Nice.
I get
Cascade,
2.
Cascade.
So first one's Seaborn Muse.
Wow.
And then next one is a Bloodbraid Elf that will Cascade.
Keep going.
Yep. So I will start resolving. Well, no, the first one would have been Seaborn Muse that resolves, and then
Yep.
Bloodbraid that now cascades.
Yep.
Nope, Steve Mongre is an illegal target. I will Brainstorm. So I will cast Brainstorm. 1, 2, and
Seems
3.
good.
What do I want you to mill?
Wow, the Seedborn Muse. Everyone's favorite.
Yeah, if only I could do more with it right now.
I mean, all your creatures have haste.
They do
And
all
you have a
haste.
7/5.
Yeah, speaking of which, I'm going to move into combat.
Sure.
Swing. Let's see. Oh, I really don't want to make enemies with Maelstrom. I'm just going to swing. What creatures does everyone have?
The only
My
blockers I
commander.
have is a 2/4.
I'm Commander.
Wretched, I'm going to swing at you for 2 with the Solemn.
I'll take 2.
Fine. I'll
Big
pass
brain.
turn.
Alright. I will untap. Upkeep.
I will untap.
Draw. I will play a land for the turn, which is this swamp. And okay, so let me ask, if a clone enters the battlefield, it says, so you may have it enter the battlefield as a copy. If I copy Maelstrom Wander, do I get double Cascade as well?
No,
No.
because Cascade is
It's on
trigger.
cast? Okay, I'm just making
Yeah.
sure. Okay.
I wish.
Yeah, that would be pretty great.
Because I've run clubs in this deck and it'd be great to use them. For that.
I am going to pay, let's see, let's go 1, 2, and 3. And I will pay 2 life. And that Seedborn Muse looks so cool that I want a copy of it. So I'm going to cast
That's
Phyrexian Metamorph as a
scary.
copy of Seedborn Muse.
Someone killed a Seaboard.
I'm going to tap
Nope.
like this. Then, so that doesn't do anything over here. Are there any creatures in graveyards right now?
Not mine.
Not mine.
I guess I have one in mind. I don't know if I can opponents. Okay, I'm gonna tap this black mana here. I will tap Zelix and Lime. I'm gonna mill you for 3. Ugh, come on.
No creatures.
Okay, after that, I think I'm just gonna pass my turn,
You're
and
definitely going to get more use out of the Seaboard than I am.
I will untap with Wretched. What's Seedborn Muse's power and toughness? It's a 2/4.
2/4.
Alright, I think I have some dice in here. 2, 4.
Do you have any flying bursts?
I do not have any flyers.
You got the most life. I'll go with you in the air. I'll move to my combat.
For 3, I will declare no blockers.
Speaking of the devil, I'll play
Rakdos.
Rakdos.
Yep, I figured that's why you did damage.
Nice.
Speak
It's
of
the-
the devil.
Lord of Riots, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Then
Seems good.
with the Olivia trigger, I'm going to discard Curse of Fool's Wisdom, and I'm going to Madness and cast it, and I'm
Nice.
going to attach it to you, Bruce.
Okay.
So whenever enchanted player draws a card, they lose 2 life and you gain 2 life. Wow. Solid play.
That looks like an enchantment I'm going to try to destroy.
Now I'll let you draw your card if you want to draw a card. I'll pass. If you want to swing it with Soul, I'll kill him this time.
3, 2, 4, 6, 7. On cast, Cascade. Somewhat with Sage. That's turn. Pass.
In response to you passing, I'm going to tap a swamp, tap Zelix, and Wretched, I'm going to mill you for 3 more. I missed that trigger when you passed.
And then it's
Creature.
to my
Two
turn.
creatures.
2 creatures, and what are they?
Drawn on Vampire Socialite.
Okay, make a horror.
I will draw for turn.
I will untap when you untap, Bruce.
Yep. I will tap 2 for a Shardless Agent. So I'll Cascade.
In
for
response to you
something
casting
safe.
Shardless Agent, I'm gonna do Zelix, and I'm gonna mill you for 3. Let's see. If
That's
we...
fine. So you got a creature, a Guild Lotus, and a land. So
Alright.
yeah,
Make
you
another
got
horror.
the Thrasta Tempest Roar. And then I will Cascade for
Yep.
something 2 or less. Crimson Grip isn't it? I wanted that. I will get a Scroll Rack.
Seems really bad. Scroll. Why would you ever want a scroll rack?
Right? Seems horrible. Just horrible. God, if I do that though, you're gonna put creatures there. I'm going to tap for 3.
Oh, did you take your 2 at the beginning of your turn?
I have to do that.
Good call.
Now I have. So I will play a Spellbreaker Behemoth. So all my creatures of power 5 or greater can't be countered, and he can't be countered.
Nice.
Yeah.
Seems good.
Scroll Rack? Okay, Scroll Rack puts him into my hand. Cool. I will move into combat. I'm going to swing the Maelstrom Wanderer at Wretched.
How big is he?
7/5.
I'll take 7.
Well, fine. God, don't do no one any favors or nothing. I will activate the Scroll Rack.
Okay.
I'm going to do it for 2. So I'm going to put 2 in my hand and the other 2 on top.
Mhm.
Yep. Where'd they go? There they are. And I will pass turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep.
On tap.
And draw. Tap 3 here, and I will play Woe Strider, which will come in and give me a 0/1 goat. We'll just use this germ because it doesn't matter. So I have a 0/1 goat. I have Woe Strider. Do I have ways to draw cards? So hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Uchalan is a 5. I'm gonna pay 3, and I will cast Haunted One, the background. So commander creatures, whenever Zelix becomes tapped, he gives other horrors +2/+0 and Undying until the end of turn.
Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on.
So that's
Do tokens
no
don't
tokens
untie.
don't. No, tokens don't come
Yeah.
back. So right now the only
Other-
thing I'd have that comes back is Woe Strider. And I think I'm actually gonna pay black and then sacrifice a horror to do that, and then no, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So then I will move to my, or what are we? Oh gosh, Maelstrom Wanderer is what, a 7/5?
He is.
I don't think I can attack into that right now. I am going to. I'm just gonna
Did
pay.
something give him vigilant? Oh wait, no, you untapped him with sequel in this, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna just tap 1. I'll tap Zelix, and then I will mill Bruce for 3.
Yeah. You're gonna get 2 creatures off of it. You're gonna get Clone, Aviv, and then a Mountain.
Okay, so I'll make a horror. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that stays a 5. Okay, so I have Undying. I have Undying right now. I don't think I want to do anything else, so I will. Yeah, I think I will just. I'll go to pass my turn, and my copy of Uchulan will trigger. Bruce, I'll exile that green T-Rex that you milled. I'll exile that.
Okay.
And I will make another copy of Uchulan. And then I will untap with Wretched.
I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. I'm
Uh-oh.
gonna play Peer into the Abyss.
Oh,
Peer into the abyss. Oh wow. Target player draws cards equal to. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna target you, Bruce.
you're gonna target me?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I would like to Void Slime. Counter
I figured I'd probably draw a counter if you had it.
it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one.
Oh, so how many cards would you be drawing right now, Bruce? Like, would this kill you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would kill him. Are you gonna counter his counter so he dies?
It just such a feels bad, but yes, I could do that. Bruce, do you
I
have any
think so.
deal if I don't counter this? Do you have a deal for me, or should I just counter
What would
this?
there be deal?
I
There's
don't
a
even
lot of
know.
things
I know
going
there's
on.
so many. Uh,
I'm surprised he didn't target himself.
just don't attack me for 2 turns. I won't counter it.
2 turns.
Sure.
That's fine.
All right. I won't counter it.
How much flying do you have?
I don't have any flying.
Okay, do you, Jerry?
I have no flyers.
I'll just pass. Fuck it.
Island. 3, 5.
Well, I
3,
feel like
5,
Slime's gonna sneak up out of this and kill us all.
6, 7,
We
8,
fight the whole time.
9, 10.
Oh god.
Apex Devastator. On cast, I Cascade.
Oh, Cascade.
I think it's 5 Cascades.
Yeah, so my commander trigger first. So Rampaging Balos for my commander. But Rampaging Balos itself will Cascade.
Oh no.
Into Garrick. Alright, so that's my commander's Cascade. Now, 4 more Cascades. Galanra. Archimedes Charm, I will choose to draw 2. That's 2 Cascades.
2 more.
2 more. Golter.
Oh.
It does not work. It doesn't work. Doesn't work for Golter. A Progenitor Mimic coming in as a copy of Seedborn Muse.
Hey, let's all have Seedborn Muses.
That's gonna cascade into Azure Fleet Admiral. I will become Monarch. So 1 more Cascade. Lurking Predators,
Oh god.
which itself will cascade into Urban Evolution. So I'll draw 3.
Oh, it's gonna trigger off of all my Cascades.
And I'll put in a island.
What was that Admiral card you played?
Azure Fleet Admiral. 3/3, I become the Monarch, and it can't be blocked by the Monarch.
Okay. And then you got a Lurking Predators.
Lurking Predators, Seaborn Muse. That's gonna make a Beast.
So what's allowing you to get? You got your original Cascade off the Apex Devastator. Then
So even the stuff that I cascade into have Cascade because of my
Yeah.
commander.
oh gosh.
That's why I run Imoti. Anything that costs 6 or more Cascades.
Oh, okay, got it. I got you.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a turn.
This is what Cascade decks do.
Yep. I will -3 on my Garrick. Targeting Apex Devastator, I'll draw 10.
I'm surprised you didn't target him with the mill when he said he was going to Cascade.
Yeah,
You did that to me.
I did.
Yeah, but I didn't see the top of my deck, so it wouldn't really matter. I don't know what the top of my deck cultivate with these 3.
Yep.
I'll get in 2 Forest and Island.
Do you have no max hand size?
I do not have max hand size. No max hand size. So that's gonna trigger 2 beasts.
What's giving you no maximum hand size?
I don't have.
Nothing. He doesn't
Oh,
have it.
oh.
I asked.
I have to
I
discard.
asked him if he did.
I thought you said. I thought the answer sounded like you were saying that you don't have a maximum. Like
Oh, okay.
but I got you.
I'll go to my end step. Discard a bunch of cards, draw for Monarch. Draw for Monarch first, and then discard 10 size, and pass. And
Uh,
untap Alpha.
yeah, in response to your end step, I'll tap Zelix. I'm going to mill you Lime for 3.
Alright. Scourge of Fleets, Sublime Epiphany, land.
All right, make another horror, and then I'll untap with Bruce.
Yep, untap and draw. I'm going to tap 6 for a Niv-Mizzet Perun. Double can't be countered.
Oh, and then did you
He's-
lose 2 for drawing
he's
your
over.
card for the turn?
No. And Niv-Mizzet's actually going to end up killing me on drawing cards.
Yeah, did you take your 2 at the beginning?
Yeah, I just
He
did.
just did, and then Lurking Predators triggers.
Oh, like
Oh, you
Predators.
did.
Yeah.
With
What was it?
a land.
I'm gonna move into combat.
Sure.
Maelstrom, Solemn, Bloodbright Elf, Shardless Agent, all at Wretched. So 2/2, 3/2, 2/2, and 7/5.
There's a 2/2.
There is a 2/2. It's a Shardless Agent, and also the Solemn.
Oh, okay. What's the shortlist agent do? Oh,
It's just
yeah.
Cascade.
I'll
Cascade,
block
Cascade.
I'll block the sad robot with my commander.
Okay.
And then what do you have? A 3/2, you said?
A 3/2, a 7/5, and a 2/2.
I'll block the 3/2 with Rakdos.
Okay. And then you'll take 9. 7 more of it, Commander. And then I will lose 2 life and draw a card. And I will pass turn.
All right, you already know, Bruce. You're
Alright,
gonna
on
mill
your end
3.
step. Yeah,
you're
end step,
like-
I will pay a forest, and I'll use my hideaway. It's gonna be a Gore Claw.
Gore Claw.
Because I have 10 power. And then I will also tap 5, and I'll play Return of the Wild Speaker. Draw another 10.
Hang on. In response to the Wild
yeah.
Knight Speaker, hang on.
There's a Wild Speaker. There's a Niv-Mizzet trigger.
All right, yeah. So hang on. So Niv-Mizzet's trigger is whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery. So Bruce, you're drawing your card and then
Yeah,
losing.
I would take 2 life and then I deal damage to something.
Yep.
Being 2.
Yeah, so I will lose 2 and draw the card, and I will kill Olivia. Because it's
only
still
1
my
damage.
well, it's still my end step, and she blocked the
yeah.
Solemn.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
All right, so you know what? Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna respond to you drawing 10 for the Wild Speaker.
Okay. So, any response before I draw? Nothing?
Yeah, I'm not gonna respond.
God, you should have put that curse on him.
Yeah, he would have been dead by now.
Well, I didn't know at the time. You
Yeah.
didn't have anything going on
Yeah.
right then.
Doesn't look like it, so, yep.
All right, Brucey, you already know. Tapping Zelix, gonna mill you for 3.
I will actually respond to that.
Okay.
I will pay 1, and I will scroll rack these 2 away.
Seems good.
Put 2 cards in my hand. So 1, 2 cards in my hand, and then you will mill a erratic portal, Court of Bounty, and a natural reclamation.
Okay.
So you get no creatures.
No
I would
hits.
have liked that natural reclamation.
Hmm.
Should have done 3 cards.
So then, still in response to your end step, I will use the Woe Strider to sacrifice my goat. I will scry 1. I'm gonna bottom that. I will. Excuse me. I'll sacrifice a horror to the Woe Strider. Scry 1. Bottom that. Sacrifice another horror to the Woe Strider. Scry. That's not what we need right now. Sacrifice my last horror to the Woe Strider. Nope, not what we need.
So what's your hand size right now, Lauren?
7
10,
plus
right?
10, right? Yeah, so
Yeah.
17.
Okay.
This is not looking good. I will then.
Are we gonna let my turn end now?
I'm almost tempted to. You know what? I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna. How much mana does everyone have open? Lime, you have
I've
4.
got 4.
I officially have none.
Okay,
I have 1.
I'm gonna sacrifice my Seedborn Muse to the Woe Strider and scry 1.
Oh, he's about to end the game.
No, I'm digging for answers right now. Nope, too risky right now. So I'll bottom it. Then I will move to my turn. So I will untap, upkeep.
untap.
I will untap.
Let's everyone untap.
Three
Just
Seedborn
just
Muses.
everyone. These are 4s. I will draw my card for the turn. Wow. Biggest creature right now?
10 for me.
7-5 for me.
6/6.
I will. First of all, gonna.
Mine didn't even answer.
He said
I
10-10.
Yeah, the Apex. Yeah.
I am going to. Hang on. I got to think about how I'm gonna. Let's go ahead and pay 3. Tap Zelix. Lime, I'm gonna mill you for 3.
Alright. It's interested on island.
Make a horror. I will then sacrifice my horror, paying 1 black, and I will pay. I will cast Toxic Deluge and pay 10 life.
Awesome.
I will respond to that.
Okay.
I think I'm going to scroll rack in response, and
Sure.
it's going to be for 3.
Oh, and Bruce, you also draw your card, take 2 damage, and then deal 1 because I
Oh yeah,
cast
on
it.
cost I.
Oh yeah, that would go on the
cost,
stack before I
credit
can
is
even
trigger.
respond.
Zendikar Resurgent. Goes to
Yeah. So I'll do the Mizzet trigger first.
Sure.
And I will do the 1 damage to. Well, all creatures are gonna die, so it doesn't matter who I'm gonna do 1 damage to Lime with the Mizzet.
Alright.
First
And
damage.
Yep, and then there will. Well, I got draw.
Do you take your 2?
I take my 2 for drawing, and then I will activate the scroll rack. It will be actually for 4. It
Okay.
matters. So these 4, and I'll put 4 in my hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Why couldn't it say draw?
Right, and then put these back on top, and then I am set to let it resolve.
Did that.
So they all die.
So I still milled Lime for 3. That hasn't happened yet.
Wait, again.
yeah.
Or did we? Oh, was that the Terastodon?
Is
Yeah.
it the
Oh,
same
sorry.
as
That
the
you're right. That was
Yeah.
the Terastodon. I sacrificed that. Sorry, my stuff has Undying. I will sacrifice one of these token copies to the Woe Strider to scry. Bottom. Sacrifice this token to the Woe Strider to scry. Top. Then I will pay 10 life. I will go to 25. Everything gets -10, -10.
Yep. Much needed board wipe.
So that goes to the graveyard. Then, so I'm just making sure I read this right. Creatures gain Undying. Whenever a creature with Undying dies, if it had no 1/1 counters, return it to the battlefield. So unfortunately,
So commander creatures have it. So it's just your commander.
nope. It says Commander creatures. Hang on,
Oh,
I'm gonna read it. Commander creatures you own have, whenever this creature becomes tapped, it and other creatures you control that share a creature type with it gain +2/+0 and Undying. So it's not gonna matter because Toxic Deluge is giving -10, -10 until the end of turn. So basically, what's gonna happen is they're both gonna die. Then they're both gonna come back with +1/+1 counters. Then I will make the goat. But they're still getting -10. Do I have room to respond, or they just instantly die?
No, they're not getting -10. It's only applied to the creatures that were on the board when you cast the Toxic Deluge. They survive when they come back from Undying.
Because it says all creatures get XX until end of turn.
Yeah, that applies to all creatures that were on the board.
Okay. I mean, hey, yeah. I'm good with it. So do that. Bring back Zelix, Woe Strider, and they both have +1/+1 counters. I will then move the Greaves onto. I'll move the Greaves onto Woe Strider, and I'm gonna attack Lime for 3.
Take it.
Then I will move the Lightning Greaves onto Zelix, and I will pass my turn.
Wow. Oh yeah, become the monarch.
Oh, and I'll draw a card at my end step then.
That's true.
My monarch I will signify with this. Let's see if I have a cool card.
SpellTable does it.
Oh, you're right, it does do it. I just want to make sure I'm hitting my draw at my end step, but yeah, okay. So I'm the monarch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna fuse Toil and Trouble, and I'm gonna target you, Lime. So you're gonna draw 2 cards and lose 2 life.
Okay. Draw 2. Oh wait, uncast like predators. No. I'll draw 2, lose 2, right? Yep. Draw 2.
Yeah.
Got everything that happened, and he still gets
And
to
you
keep that
lose 2
Predators.
life. And now Trouble will kick off. It's gonna deal damage to you equal to the number of cards in your hand.
Oh.
Damn.
5, 6, 7, 8. 18.
18.
18.
Yeah.
God damn.
So I'm
Making
going to
plays.
16.
A black, 2 colorless. I'll play Dark Deal.
Each player discards. No, I scried for this.
Uncast like predators. Nothing. So each player
Oh.
discards all.
That's rude.
Okay, I've got a response to that though. I will play a Fact or Fiction. So 5.
Yeah.
Splitting Image, as you saw. Nezahal, Land, and Primal Protector. Bruce, you can choose file.
Alright. It's fact or fiction, right?
Yep, so 2 files.
Okay. Yeah, 2 piles. I will put the. Is that a Group's Horde in there? No, it's
In
not.
where?
Okay.
No, as you saw, Splitting Image, Primeval Protector, and Land.
I will put Nezahal and the land in one pile and the other one's in the other.
Okay. I will take the lands. These ones, I mean.
Okay.
These go in my graveyard. And, yep, the... Alright. And then, I guess the spell resolves.
So the Dark Deal resolves.
Yeah, discard.
I will discard 3 and draw 2, correct?
3,
That's
4,
how that
5,
works.
No, it's equal to the number of the highest number
Oh, the high.
discarded this way.
So how many do we draw? 17? Is that or how many did Lime
Or
have?
no, wait.
Each player
it is
discards.
each-
No, it's
it
only
is
equal
each
to.
player.
Yeah.
Okay.
Each player. All right, so then
So
right,
it's specific to each player.
right. So then
Yeah.
I will draw
Okay.
2, correct? Because I discarded
So-
3.
I will draw 4 and lose 8.
I'll draw.
Gee, I
Actually,
wonder
just
what these
before I discard,
are.
I will overload a Cycrypt, and then I'll discard.
You will what?
Okay, so,
Yeah.
so
I'll
it's
overload a
overloading.
Cycrypt.
All right,
that
hang on.
matters.
hang on.
That matters.
So hang on. So this is before we're discarding.
This is
So
just before discard. Yeah.
all right. So then
I would just do one more.
you're doing what?
Okay.
I'm gonna put my life total back up then.
Yeah.
Real quick.
So then, Bruce, do you have a response to the overloaded Cyclonic Rift?
I do not.
All right, I do. So this is before discard. I'll counterspell.
Yep. On cast Lurking Predators, I get a Dawnblade Regent.
Seems good.
Which one were you counterspelling?
The Cyclonic Rift.
Okay. Okay, so it's still the same as it was.
So
Right,
then,
and then now the Dark Deal goes off.
in Lime, you become the
Okay.
Monarch.
Why does Lime become?
I'm gonna play Dragon Skull Summit.
Because of Dawnglade Regent.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I
So
gained-
discard.
Did you lose 8 life?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bruce?
Yeah, I just did it,
So I discard 2 and draw 1.
and I discarded 5 and drew 4.
And then pass.
All
How many cards are left in your library? Dude, could probably mill you soon.
10.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
That's just a couple turns. You could mill him before his next turn if you wanted, but that, or you don't have Seaborn anymore.
no.
Yeah.
Play a Seeds of Renewal. Cost, how much does it cost? 4 in total. 2, 3. Return 2 cards from my graveyard to my hand.
Seems good.
So I will
Yeah.
choose
Apex Devastator.
Avenger of Zendikar, and Archmage's Charm. I'll play a island for turn. Then I will play that Avenger of Zendikar.
Okay.
Yep.
Any response?
Nope.
Nope.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then with that one forest that I have, I'll play in Exploration. And then
Nice.
Command Tell. And then I'll off him by 1.
Yep.
Pretty scary board.
Yeah.
Especially the way life totals are.
Yeah. After that, I will pass turn.
Alright.
And
On
discard.
top. I will draw and lose 2. I will play an island. I'm gonna tap 2 for an Emerald Medallion.
Alright.
God, this sucks to do this so much. And then I'm gonna
On
tap
cost, no, I whiffed on looking where it is.
I'm going to Mind's Desire. I always want Cascade to that.
So 2.
Zendikar Resurgent whiff.
Yeah, so 2. What did you get for Lurking Predators on the Mind's Desire?
Zendikar Resurgent.
Cut. And then the first one is going to be a Burgeoning, which is useless. And then the second- it is cast.
Is that a cost, right?
It's a
Okay.
cast.
Yep.
Land.
I was hoping I was going to hit something with at least Cascade or something.
You know, funny enough, I
Wow.
actually played a game earlier today where I did a Mind's Desire for 3, and I got 3 mana's worth of cards out of the 3 that I casted. So that hurt.
Yeah. And then it's a stopping ground, so I get to cast it.
Rip.
Yep. So that was a terrible Mind's Desire. I was desperate, and it didn't work out.
Not
I'll
the day
pass
for
turn.
Mind's Desires. You'll pass your turn. I'll sacrifice a
Yep.
germ, tap Zelix, lime, mill for 3.
Creature.
Make a horror. So I got Yamavaya and what else?
Clever Impersonator.
Okay.
Man, I didn't even hit a board wipe or anything that's going to help.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
So
Alright,
they will
so
become
I just
3/4.
I need to just start making blockers at this point. I think
that won't do.
can I even get anything back? I can't believe I have drawn like 2 creatures this entire game.
Well, if he mills him again, that leaves him at how many cards?
6. He drew 1, went to 9. I milled him. He's at 6, so he'll be at 3.
Yeah.
Is that correct, Lime? Okay. So I mean, for sure, gonna mill him. Do I have a way to like untap Zelix right now?
Maybe Reggie has a way to make him draw more cards again.
2. Pay 2 life and bring back the Uchulon to my hand. I'd need more, so I will just tap 4 and cast Uchulon. So its power and toughness is equal to the horrors I have, which is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Man, you could have gotten the
Like
Phyrexian
like a
Metamorph and gotten a bunch of blockers.
Well, because remember, well, his stuff is hexproof. I can't target it.
Phyrexian Metamorph doesn't target. It just becomes the battlefield is a copy of any creature. It basically works like a world effect. Just made Avenger Zendikar.
I'm going to sacrifice a horror, and I'm going to play a Talisman of Dominance. We got to make plays.
You do have an altar.
I'm going to tap, lose a life. I need a mana. So then I will sacrifice Woe Strider. So this is a really dumb way to do this, but I was stupid and messed up. So I'll sacrifice Woe Strider to the Ashnod's altar, and I will bottom it. So, or I will put it in the graveyard. I have 2. It doesn't come back because it had. So I have 2 mana. Use 1 to bring back the Phyrexian Metamorph to my hand. I will lose 2 more life to pay for.
Do you have a filter? Because that was colorless.
He tapped the talisman so he could take damage to make black.
Yep.
Yeah, but only once.
Yep. But Phyrexian Metamorph is a Phyrexian blue, so I can pay 2 more life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have 1 floating. I'm going to tap Zelix. I will mill. So I really want to hit a creature with this, because if not, this looks really bad.
I don't think I have any creatures left, by the way.
Alright, we're going to Wretched, I'm going to mill you for 3. I need to hit a creature or else I don't know if I can do this.
You should have hit me then. I played a lot of creatures.
Yeah, you did. Big game runner.
Alright, so I'll make the horror. Zelix triggers, he's tapped, so my horrors have Undying. So I have 0 floating. Then I will sacrifice both of these horrors to make 4 colorless mana. This will come back with a 1/1 counter because it has Undying. I will then have to pay 2 more life, and I will cast Phyrexian Metamorph as a copy of Avenger of Zendikar.
Hey, he's got sun blockers now.
Okay, and I make 0/1 plants, so I make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Definitely not as impressive. But I did it, so I have 6 0/1 plants. Then at the beginning of my end step, I will exile. Wretched, I'll exile the creature that I milled this turn from you, and I will create another copy of Uchulan. And I'll pass my turn.
I'll play Gear Reach Sanitarium. I have to do it this way, I think.
Hannah, while you're tapping for mana, I just want to make sure everyone knows. So I accidentally paid 2 extra life to the Phyrexian Reclamation, so I had already paid it before I did something, and then I paid it again. So I'm at 20, not 18.
Okay.
I'm going to play Bone Miser. And because I have to, I'm going to play Nightmare Unmaking. I'm going to exile each creature greater than the number of cards in my hand, which is 0.
Exile each creature with power greater than the number of cards in your hand. Alright, so
I'm gonna remove the top card actually. Sapphire Dragon. He comes on the field.
And then he gets exiled.
Good. Yeah,
Yep.
and then
Okay.
it gets exiled.
So Phyrexian Metamorph, Uchulan will get exiled. Zelix obviously will get exiled, but he will just go to my command zone. And my plants actually don't get exiled because they are 0/1s. I did not play land.
That is true.
That's okay. They'll sit there as ones. That's fine.
Yeah, because the Avenger's not there.
He has all the Wood Strider ammo he'll ever need.
Yeah.
When he got exiled.
Mhm.
Or no, it's in your graveyard.
Yep, I sacrificed it to the Ashnod's altar, so it's still hanging out.
Well, that's just more life you gotta pay to get it back, right? That's good.
Yeah.
And then I pass.
Wow, that was pretty clutch.
Mm-hmm.
You called for the board wipe. I got it.
I'm still concerned. So Wretched has 40 life. Have you been gaining life, Wretched? Oh,
Yeah, he gains life every time.
Yeah. Okay. Yep, I totally forgot. So I actually think I'm going to be able to mill Lime out on my turn because he's going to draw for turn, draw for the Monarch. He's got 3 cards left, and I think I can just mill him out.
Alright, Eternal Witness.
Oh, man. What are the odds? No response.
I'll return Clever Impersonator to my hand.
Okay.
I'll play Clever Impersonator as a copy of Scroll Rack. Activate Scroll Rack. I will put these 6 cards.
Right, so you're not drawing them. So
them out.
You can't do more than you have.
I can't do more than I have, right? Alright, I'll have to
Yeah.
do 3. Alright, so 3.
Yep.
And then they swap with the ones in my deck, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I have 4 in my deck, so I'll get these 3.
Yep.
And
And then
then
you can,
There were 4.
on top in
weren't there?
any order you want.
could I do 4? Could I have done 4?
I believe you can do
You-
4.
Oh, you
You
can
could.
do 4?
You could have, but you have to tap Scroll Rack to activate it.
I'll put 1 on top. Tap 5. Floating it. Play land first. Tapped. I'll play a Time Warp.
Okay.
Anyone have anything?
Taking an extra turn.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, I'll go to my extra turn.
So you draw a card for
You
Monarch
draw
first?
for Monarch.
I'll draw for Monarch, yep. Oh no. Tap.
Do you basically just make him a doomsday pile? Do you run Thassa's Oracle?
No.
Okay.
Or I don't have that many though. Untap, draw for turn, play a Zendikar Resurgent.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We've only
5.
seen that card revealed like 3 times with Lurking
Yeah.
Predators.
Alright, I've got. How much mana is that? 16. I'll play a Tamio, Collective Tales. I'll minus her, go to 2. I'll return Time Warp to my hand. Am I about to die to my own Monarch?
Yeah.
Hopefully. Don't cast Time Warp.
Well, couldn't you mill him?
Zelix was destroyed by your board wipe.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Did you not put the greaves on it? Oh, yeah.
Or just go out like a boss and play Time Warp and die on your own hand.
I'll play a Hornet Queen, because why not?
And then you draw
I'll
a
use the
card
rest
for
of the
Zendikar Resurgent.
Yeah, I'm dead. And then. Alright, so then I'll have one.
He played Time Warp again, right?
No,
I'll
he
play
just.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
I'll play it. And then I die on my upkeep. And I'll pass.
Yep. Alright. Untap.
I should have let me
Draw.
Lose 2 life by game 2.
Yep.
Alright, Bruce. It's me and you against Wretched. Tables have turned.
I mean, there's only one thing I can really do.
Good game though.
Good game, dude. That was so sublime. You came out of nowhere, man.
Yeah, Apex Devastator.
Oh yeah, he does cost 1 less. So I could. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If I wouldn't have made him draw all them cards with Dark Deal and
Mm-hmm. That was crazy.
For a Zertar Druid, a Risen Reef.
You only need to tap 2 for your Risen Reef.
Oh, that is true. That is very true. So I will tap 2 for Risen Reef, and I will look at the top card. If it's a land, I put it in the battlefield. If it's not, I put it in my hand. I'll put a Corrosive Grip in my hand. Let's go.
Nice.
Tap 2. I am Corrosive Gripping that enchantment on me. I can survive for a little bit now. Tap 2. Fierce Empath. I'm going to go search for a creature, power 6 greater, put it in my hand. I'm going to go get Apex Devastator.
Haven't we seen enough of that card?
Yeah.
And I want you to mill it. So Apex Devastator in my hand.
Alright. So that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay, untap. Upkeep. Got nothing. Draw. Okay, so unfortunately, Bruce, you are tapped out. I will play Temple of Deceit as my land for turn. I will scry. I will bottom that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Zelix. Equip Greaves.
Yep.
And I guess I have 2 mana. I think I'll just pass the turn.
I'll activate your Reach Sanitarium, and each of us discards or draws a card and then discards a card.
Draw.
Alright.
Draw a card.
And discards one.
I'm going to discard a Blasphemous Act.
I'm gonna discard an Eldrazi Monument.
I'll play Olivia again.
Alright. Untap. Okay. When I tap Zertar Druid, everyone takes a damage from me tapping it.
Go to 19.
Tapping a total of 9 mana for an Apex Devastator. Alright.
I was gonna try and mill you, but go for it. Cascade 4.
Yep. So first one is a Gruul Signet. You should have milled me. Should have done it. Second one is a Forceful Denial, which is a counterspell with Cascade.
So
Is Gruul Signet still technically on the stack?
no,
because they happen in succession.
So your
Yeah.
Forceful
Not all at
Denial
once.
just fizzles.
It can counter itself.
No, I can't.
I know. So yeah, that's a fizzle. Oh no! Hang on. Apex Devastator's still on the stack.
No, he isn't. Right.
When you cast this spell, so technically, yes, he is.
Oh, okay.
So I could technically counter him, get
Do
the
it.
Cascade
I
off
would.
of this, and still Cascade, get the other
Yes,
two Cascades.
I would love for you to counter your Apex Devastator. Please do it.
I need the 10-10 now.
Do it for the memes.
Do it for the memes. You know what? I will counter the Apex Devastator.
Wow. Okay. So now, all right. So you get 3 more Cascades. Or yep.
Yeah. So first we have to resolve the rest of the Forceful Denial's Cascade.
Okay.
Which will cascade into a ruby medallion.
Okay.
And then the 2 last for Apex Devastator will be a Jace the Mind Sculptor. And then the second one will be a Annoyed Altasar, which it will cascade.
Oh, jeez.
So we'll cascade for the Annoyed Altasar now, which will be a Once Upon a Time. So I'm going to look at top 5 cards in my library, reveal creature or land, put it in my hand, and the rest of the bottom of my library.
Okay.
So top 5. We're going places. So I'm going to basically brainstorm.
Mm-hmm.
And 2.
Okay.
And then I will tap these, and I'll cast a Kodoma's Reach because it costs 1 less.
Sure.
Mountain into my hand. Getting mountain into the battlefield tap, and I'm going to put a island in my hand. Passing turn. That's all I got.
Okay. In response to your end step, I will sacrifice. It's 2, 4, 6. So I'll sacrifice 3 to the Ashnod's altar. Tap 2. I need to pay 1 life to add 1 blue. I will use 1 of the floating for Zelix, and Bruce, I will mill you for 3.
Boom and boom, and then I will mill my 3, which will be a Voldakan Orrery, Soul Ring, and Arcane Lighthouse.
Okay. So then with everything else, I'm going to flash in Hullbreaker Horror. And then that was in response to your end step, so then I will untap.
Hold on.
Okay.
Before you start your turn.
Okay.
I'm going to take action. I'll Chaos Hullbreaker Horror.
Oof. Yep, I got no spells in hand, so no response.
Yeah.
Alright, so shuffle it in.
I really hope this doesn't get worse.
No, I think Hullbreaker is probably like the best.
Hullbreaker Horror goes infinite with like a lot of things.
This deck is basically the precon. Like I made a few changes, obviously, like Eldrazi Monument, Phyrexian Reclamation, but this deck's basically a precon.
Him and Codex Shredder go infinite. In a couple of
So I reveal. Ash Barrens.
Him and So him and 2 0-mana artifacts that don't have anything. Like if he has his commander and a Mox Amber and a Mana Crypt, that's infinite.
I'll pay 1 for Soul Ring. Pay 2, Phyrexian Reclamation. Pay 2 life. Return Woe Strider to my hand. And then I will 1, 2.
Oh wait, did you play a land?
I did not.
Okay.
Pay 3, and I'll play Woe Strider. Where's my germ? Where'd that thing go?
He got in Ash Barrens from the Chaos Warp. That wasn't a land play.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm asking if you played a land.
Yeah, I did not play a land. I just have to pass my turn. I can't do anything.
How many cards everybody got?
0.
I have 3.
Anybody have flyers?
No.
No, but I have a Reacher. He's a 6/5 reach.
I'll swing 3 in the air over Jack or Reed.
Yep, I'll take 3, go to 13.
I believe your commander's untapped, right?
Talking to me?
Yes.
Yes, he is.
That is annoying. Oh, untap and draw. I will play a Temple of the False God. So I will 0 Jace. Draw 3. 3 back.
2 back.
2 back, yeah. Tap this for 1. Everyone takes the damage.
Sure. 12.
1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maelstrom.
Mm-hmm.
Cascade.
Go for it.
Alright. Maelstrom Colossus, which it misses because they're the same. So there'll be a Ranger's Path. So I'll resolve the Ranger's Path and go get 2 forests out of my deck and put them on the battlefield. And this goes to the bottom, which I'll end up shuffling. Big tap, yeah. So I'll get forest tap. All right, and then I'll shuffle and I'll do my second Cascade. That will hopefully get me into something that can bounce him because I screwed up because I was supposed to bounce him with Jace and recast him.
Yeah, there you go.
Instead of brainstorming.
Oh, it's tempting. Brainstorm's tempting.
So second Cascade will be a Tremere, Ascendancy. So that resolves. Maelstrom resolves and it will trigger it. So I'll draw a card. I will tap 2. I will play an Arcane Signet.
Okay.
I'm going to tap 1. And I will attempt to activate Scroll Rack for 4. A response to... Oh, there's a Risen Reef trigger on him too. Before that happens.
Okay.
Because he is... Maelstrom's an elemental.
Yes.
So Cultivate will go in my hand.
Okay.
So I'll actually do it for 5. Any response to that?
Nope.
Woe Rider is on the field, right? What all creatures do you have on the field?
Yeah, Woe Strider's out, and then I have 3 plants from Avenger. I have 1 sheep, and then Zelix.
And that background to give them Undying.
Yes.
So I'm going to tap 4 for a Clever Impersonator.
Okay.
It is going to come in as a copy of Fierce Impact. I'm going to go search for a creature with power 6 or more. Convert mana cost 6 or more. I'm going to get a Ethereum Sorcerer in my hand.
Okay.
I'm going to move into combat. Realizing that this could possibly be the enemy. Fuck it. I'm going to swing everyone except for the annoyed Altasar at this is in my hand. At Wretched.
I like it.
It's not much, it's just 10.
What's giving your commander haste?
The Temur
He
Ascendancy.
So Tremor Ascendancy gives haste, and then he says all creatures I control have haste.
Mm.
So I have double haste on the board.
No, okay.
This is not attacking.
So it's 10?
Yeah, 10. 3 1/1s and a 7/5. And I will pass the turn after that.
Okay, and then I will Bruce him at Amelia for 3.
Yep. So Maelstrom Colossus, Intet the Dreamer, and Sensei's Top.
All right, so I'll get
Thank God, I fucking hate sense I thought.
untap, upkeep.
I'm more upset about the Intet Dreamer.
I'm gonna sacrifice my germ to scry, colorless, and I'll tap 3, and I will play Grazilax Ithid Scholar. So do my tokens, even though there's 0 ones, that does not count as damage, correct?
Yeah, that's not damage. They have to actually do damage.
Okay, so then I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing everything at Wretched as well, so that's including Zelix, this Horror, and Woe Strider. And I'm before that happens, I'm going to move the Greaves over to Grazilax. And so when Zelix becomes tapped, they all get +2/+0. So that's 4.
Well, you were declaring attack and then you moved your boots, dude. You should have moved your boots before you declared attack. So.
Ooh, this man trying to save his life.
He
He is technically correct.
all right. We'll go here. We'll tap. So we'll go 4, 7, and that's 12. And then I will draw 3 cards.
You will draw 1.
Whenever 1 or more, I will draw 1. Oh my god, what the heck? I'll play... Do I even have any creatures in here? Nope. I'll play a Watery Grave tapped, and then...
when you play a Watery Grave, I'll play a Halimar Depths.
Okay.
So I'll look at top 3 and reorder them.
Okay, and then I will use. I'll use Ashnod's Altar. I'm gonna sacrifice. I'll sacrifice Zelix, Grazilax, and the Woe Strider to the Ashnod's Altar. Since Zelix was tapped, they have Undying until end of turn. So then they'll all come back with 1/1 counters on them. And then I'll equip Zelix with the Greaves, and I'll pass turn. Ugh.
And he's got mana to keep milling.
I totally thought that Grazilax would draw me 3 cards. I was like, all right, I'm going to refill my hand a little bit, and drew a freaking land.
1, 2, 3. I'll play Azura Oddsmaker. I'm gonna move to combat.
Sure.
Yep.
I'm gonna do the Azura trigger, and I'm gonna discard. I'll discard Terminal Agony, and I'll play it for Madness.
Okay.
I'll destroy your commander for now. You'll just play it again. That's probably dumb.
Yeah, that's what I want to do is keep recasting my commander.
You could destroy the Altasaur, his blocker.
Yeah, I guess I will do that.
Destroy the Altasaur?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna target Olivia. That if she deals combat damage, I draw 2 cards.
Right.
Okay.
So I'll swing over at you with Olivia. Bruce.
Alright, I'll take 3.
Line. I draw 2 cards. I'll crack a Terramorphic Expanse. 1, 2, in the Gear Reach Sanitarium. I'm going to make everybody draw a card and discard a card.
Okay, I will draw Sir Conrad, and then I have to discard him.
I will discard a Commander Sphere.
I'll discard Liliana, the Radical Healer. And then I'll just pass.
I have many of lands now. And I will draw. I will play Alchemist Refuge for land per turn.
There's your flash.
Yep. I would like to -1 Jace.
Yeah.
I would like to bounce the Maelstrom Wonder to my hand.
Sure.
I would like to pay for this temple. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would like to recast Maelstrom Wonder.
Mm-hmm.
Cascade triggers. I will cascade into a Dawnglade Regent, which on the ETB, it will draw me a card.
Sure.
And I become the Monarch. And then second cascade will be a Simic Signet. And then he will resolve and I will draw a card. I'm going to end up milling myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For 8 or a Phoenix. 5/3 flying, that will cascade.
Okay.
So I will think about things for a second. Yeah, I'll just let it cascade. Into an Is It Signet.
Get all your signets out quick.
Get all my mana. It comes in when it ETBs, I get to draw a card.
What's allowing you to draw the cards? Is that Temur Ascendancy? Yep, okay. Just making sure.
Yeah. As long as I'm Monarch, my permanents have hexproof. That's nice.
Yep. Oh, and then we all took 1 for Zertot Druid.
I never even tapped the Zertot Druid.
Oh, okay. Then I'll not lose 1.
Thank you for reminding me. That actually solves so many problems. So I'm going to tap these 5 for Ethereum Horn Sorcerer.
Mm-hmm.
He will cascade.
Yep.
Into a Flame King Herald. So my commander has an extra cascade now.
Okay.
I will move into combat. I will declare the Phoenix. You have many blockers on the ground, don't you, Reed?
I do. So it's probably wise to come at me in the air.
Yeah. You're taking the Phoenix in the air for 5.
Yep, I have no blockers in the air, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to 7.
And then Wretched. Everything else is coming at you on the ground. So
Like,
that would,
you're sending everyone at him.
except for the Tappy Druid. No, that's a bad idea. That's a terrible idea.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
and then you'll get your face kicked in the next turn. Good idea.
yeah. I think I'm just gonna swing at you with the Maelstrom, and then I need blockers. So yeah, just Maelstrom and the 8/8. So 8/8 and 7/5. Am I frozen?
nope, I'm here.
Okay. Yes, I'm just gonna pass my turn.
All right, so should we just treat Wretched as he's dead? This game's been almost 2 hours. Should we just move on?
I mean,
Or I'm not sure.
I'm only hitting him
Oh,
for
yep,
15
yeah, he's gone.
after I hit him for 15. All
All
right,
right,
go ahead.
so then I will have no other choice. Zelix, I'm gonna mill you for 3, Bruce.
All right. Command Tower, Dragon Claw, and Forest. So you got a creature.
Okay, so I'll untap. Upkeep. Do I have any upkeep triggers? I don't believe so. And I'll draw. I don't have a way to draw this card, so I don't want to cast this. But what I'm going to do is black and a blue, or black and a colorless. I'm going to pay 2 life, go to 5. I'm going to return Sir Conrad from my graveyard to my hand.
Okay.
With Phyrexian Reclamation.
Yep. Did you play a land?
I did not.
Okay.
I will then attempt to black, colorless, black to cast Sir Conrad.
I think I'll attempt to respond. I'm going to tap the Zertar Druid.
I will lose 1.
I'm going to Scroll Rack.
Okay.
And I will put away 4 cards? Yeah, 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then these go to the top. In any order I want. That is important.
So I'm changing our game to private. Someone just joined, so we're private now.
Yeah. I will then respond
Sure.
by tapping this into this. So I'm going to have a green floating. I would like to Swan Song. No, I can't even Swan Song.
Yeah.
That is not a legal target. Well, now you know. No, he resolves.
All right, so he will resolve, and then I'm going to Zelix and mill you.
Spark Double, Crystal Shard, and Schemaugery.
All right, so I believe so. You have 12 life. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh man, I need to deal.
And I have tons of blockers.
Right, but Sir Conrad deals damage whenever a creature I control dies.
Oh, you're trying to get me that way.
So I then have
That's
to.
That's not gonna work.
I'm gonna pay 2, and I will. Each player puts the top card of their library into their graveyard.
All right.
I mill a Phyrexian Arena.
I mill a mountain.
Come on. Okay, we're gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna pay 1 black. I'm gonna lose 2 life. I'm gonna Vampiric Tutor.
I will respond to Vampiric Tutor.
Sorry. I'll Vampiric Tutor. It's on the stack.
I would like to Swan Song your Vampiric Tutor.
Okay, there you go. So that creates me another creature.
Yeah. So now you have 10 creatures. But you don't get to tutor. That's important.
Oh, come on. Can I do this? Whenever another creature dies. Oh, man. If only Zelix hadn't given everything Undying already. I'll pay 1, and I'll sacrifice... Or, I'm going to sacrifice... Before I do that, I'm going to sacrifice a Horror to the Ashnod's Altar for... And I'm just going to use this to keep track. So this is 2 colorless. I'm going to scry 1. And then...
I'll take the damage.
Yep. Again.
Okay.
Scry 1. Nope.
He's just got to do it the hard way.
Again.
Oh, I was supposed to draw a card at the end of my turn because of the. Oh, it doesn't matter now. You move my cards around too much.
So you lose one more life. Do it again. Scry. That is not it. Come on. Germ token. Or nope.
At this point, if I survive, I'm going to kill you in the funniest way.
So you'll lose another life.
Yeah.
Nope. Again, lose another life. Nope. That's gone. I will sacrifice. I can't sacrifice the Woe Strider. I'll sacrifice Zelix.
Okay.
So lose another one. Scry. Oh my lord, none of these have been. Do I have creatures in this deck? Oh no, and I'm at. So hang on. Since Vampiric Tutor didn't resolve, did I pay the 2 life on cast? Right? Or since my Vampiric Tutor didn't resolve, did I have to pay the 2 life?
Nope.
Oh, okay. All right. That actually changes things. 6 life. I've sacrificed.
Yeah, I've been tracking it. Every time you say sacrifice, I've been doing it.
I'll activate Sir Conrad. We both put the top card of our library in our graveyard. Oh, mine's.
Sword.
Is that a creature?
Yeah.
It deals 1 damage to you. Sacrifice Woe Strider to the Ashnod's altar. Deal 1 damage. Sacrifice Zelix. Oh, see, so this is where I probably should have held open 1 blue mana, and then I could have casted Zelix again and equipped him with Lightning Greaves.
Potentially another.
Oh no, that's my misplay. I think I actually could have killed you if I wasn't. I tapped all my mana to do a bunch of stuff. I could have just literally sacked all my tokens, sacrificed Zelix, recast, done that a couple more times. You're at 3. I have no mana. I am tapped out. I can't do anything. Good game. You win.
Good game.